uncover you in all of your ways, destroying what's left with your foolish games. You push your soul down to take this away, this dream we still have. You can't take this away. How come I couldn't say
Good evening and welcome back to Zero X Media. Dustin and Adam. What's up, Adam?
Hey, what's going on, Dustin?
Oh, living the dream. I don't know if you guys can hear the drivers or not. I just heard somebody say that they were pitting.
Yeah, that was Chase Stempley.
Yeah, I don't know if that's coming through or not. He said he was speeding. Anyway, let's take a look at your standings here. Actually, tonight, where are we at tonight, Adam?
Legacy, Texas. The old variant before the repave.
Let's go. All right, well.
I love this one. I'd rather race this one than the new one.
Yeah, I do enjoy this version a lot better. What, can you refresh people on what happened last week?
Ooh.
Catching you off guard. Let's go.
Absolutely. Well, let's see here. Looks like we had Matt Montgomery win that race, with Chase Stempley and Brian Zimmer finished second and third.
There we go. Eric Johnson in the chat already says, race night, come on, let's go, get fired up. Share this out to your peeps. Let's get it cracking. We got 15 minutes left until the drivers qualify, so we're just going through our normal stuff here. Let's take a look at your playoff standings right now. This is the third round of the playoffs, so they only have one more left before the final race. Next week, they'll have to leave it all on the line. But it starts here. Some of these drivers need a big jump. Right now, these are your standings. In the chase for a champion. 10, Jordan Bridges. 9th is Anthony Bennett. 8th, Charles Wilson. 7th, Brian Welchel. Brian Zimmer's there in 6th. 5th is Brandon Brock. 4th, Josh Yarbrough. Chase Stempley in 3rd. Eric Johnson in 2nd. And Matt Montgomery in 1st still. This could all get shaken up. We'll have to find out who's going to be the best here tonight at Texas. Anthony Bennett, haven't really seen him top of the board too much, but currently he is sitting top of the board in the pits, I think.
He's top of the board. Man, he's on a long run, too. He's right at 30 laps. So his times are still looking good.
Ronnie Welchel out here. You know how he does it. He goes out here in VR, runs around, and take a look at him. There he is. What's up, Ronnie? Every time I look at it, look at Ronnie's truck, you know what I got to talk about. Georgia Mountain Fairgrounds, everybody. Did any of you guys get over to the concert last week? I don't know. Let us know. Go to GeorgiaMountainFairgrounds.com right now and check out what they got going on. All you got to do is click on this right here. It says View All Events. We'll click on that. We'll go up in here and see what they got. The Acoustic Sunset at Hamilton Gardens. It's May 8th through the 29th. Georgia Mountain Fire and Smoke Cooking Festival coming May 17th. Did we miss that?
Ooh.
No, that's this weekend.
That sounds good.
Meet and greet, 5 to 8. That's on Friday night. There you go. And then Hiawassee Pro Rodeo, May 24th, Saturday, May 24th, and Sunday, May 25th, 6 p.m. And then maybe it's 6 to 11. I'm not sure. Head on over here. You can buy tickets right now. I'm going to click buy tickets. Then you get to choose which day. Well, look at that. $25. What a steal, folks. Get on over there. Get your tickets today. That's GeorgiaMountainFairgrounds.com. All right, who else we got on the driver cams tonight? We got some new faces out here. How about the 45 of Jordan Bridges? Jordan Bridges is the teammate of Matt Montgomery. We've seen that Jordan's currently in 10th place. He'll need something big here tonight. Hopefully him and Matt have been working together. We need to get Jordan a win here. Help his chances out on getting in that top 5 for the final race of the season. Robbie in here saying, who's looking strong tonight? I'll get to that here in a moment. Another new face out here. How about Matt Montgomery, your points leader? Check him out. Now everybody's on camera. Say hi to everybody. Matt Montgomery doing big things this season. He had a lot of wins. I don't even know how many wins he have. 6? 7 now with last week maybe? No pressure tonight. You're on camera, Matt.
Yeah, he's got 6 wins after North Wilkesboro.
All right. Well, good luck to Matt and his teammate Jordan Bridges tonight. There's a look at Tommy Pulte, but he is there he is sitting in pit road, got his head down. Give us the old thumbs up, Tommy. It's so funny because it's kind of delayed. Anyway, Tommy Pulte tonight, he'll be another driver on cam, and you know, we got Drew Kuhn out here. I'm not fast at switching these around here. Drew Kuhn. Let's see, what's Drew running tonight? Something's going on here. Now and Laters. Oh, man. Check out that truck. The Now and Laters Tundra. I like it. Drew Kuhn, owner of Pinnacle Wraps. Make sure you go hit him up, get your wrap done today. He hooked me up with a very nice new next gen. Got an eagle on the side. I'm over there like, caw. Got to get him to make you one, Adam.
Yep. Hey, somebody said you sound like an owl.
Hooty hoo. I might be. We're going to take a look at about Eric Johnson. He's out here. He's on the cam. Look at that. Old school. I like that truck. Who else? Who else on cam that we haven't seen yet? Chase Stimpley. How about Chase Stimpley? Everybody. Driver of the slap wagon. Got on the black Spitties tonight.
Oh, Stimpley.
How about Terry Litweiler moving to the top of the board? They were asking who's looking strong tonight. Right now, T Lit. Ronnie Welchel up there. Dude, this is going to be a good race tonight. Yeah, we'll come back and check in with these drivers a little bit later. Whoops. I wasn't ready to do that just yet. Sorry about that. Hit the wrong button. Now that I can hear the drivers, it's gonna mess me up. I know it.
Oh yeah, you're not used to it. I'm used to them hollering in my ear all night. I like it that way though. You know, we get to call out pit strategies, and then you can actually zone in on their pit stops and see if they make mistakes or. I mean, that's what it's all about at Texas. I mean, everybody looks fast, so are you going to gain or are you going to lose on pit road?
Ronnie Hurst in the 22. Wonder how Ronnie's doing tonight. We haven't had an interview with anybody tonight. I don't know who would be a good candidate for tonight. I know these drivers got to be locked in and focused. Like I said, you got tonight's race, and then you got next week, and then that's that's it. If you're outside of the top 5, you got to be in that top 5 to be locked in for the last race.
Yep, we got 3 races, including this one. We got Texas tonight, and then we got Rockingham, which is extremely challenging. And I think they really, really thought it through. I mean, we've had a really good playlist of tracks. Rockingham to separate them, the last 5. Man, you couldn't have picked any worse track to try to lock yourself in. And then you got Darlington.
Dang. We're looking at Ryan Fox out here in that 15. Man, that's a good looking paint scheme.
Let's see. Ryan Fox.
Kale Peterson in the 99. Got the quick trip on the side. You know, I love me a quick trip. Go over there, give me a couple egg rolls off the roller. I think we've seen this.
I'm good with gas station food, Dustin.
I don't know if we've seen this driver before, but this is the 44 of Jacob Block. Let's see what unfolds.
It's really weird seeing the a 44 car out there. You know, that's really a rare number for people to drive that I've seen in leagues. And you know, with me running the 44, seeing someone else out there, just it looks weird.
He had me worried with that comment.
Yeah.
I was like, oh man, again. Let's see here. All right, we're going to get on to the anthem. We'll be right back after this.
Broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts where you watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets were glad, the bombs bursting in air, getting through the night, that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet
All right, as usual, thanks for sticking with us on that national anthem there by the great Mariah Carey. Appreciate her for linking up with Zero X and putting that on for us. MSB says, let's go TCR. That's a YouTube. Remember, everybody, they're also streaming over on Outcast Motorsports on Twitch. So head on over there to Outcast Motorsports. It's all one word, all lowercase, and go give them a follow. And when Adam gets back from the break, hopefully I gotta do something right about this real quick, because I'm not gonna be able to focus. Give me 1 second, folks. All right, there we go. I had to mute the driver's chat because that was just distracting me really, really bad. So we'll put it on most exciting, see what it comes up with. How about Matt Montgomery? How about Ronnie Hurst? A little foggy out there. Hopefully that'll lift up. Practice is coming to an end, and then we'll see these drivers qualify. Let's see and figure out someone that we can talk to after they put down a qualifying lap. Taking a look at Sean Rother in the 33. He came in late in the season, but been here ever since. Real nice driver. Fun to watch. We'll probably be repeating ourselves, but clean driver as well. All of these drivers, if you've been here with us before, you know how they do it here with the Outcast crew. Don't expect a caution tonight. I think we're going to have a green flag run from start to finish. What do you guys think? Cale Peterson in the 99. Let's see what he's got.
Oh, I love this time of night.
Yeah, there you
Qualifying
go.
time.
Got Matt Montgomery out here trying to put his qualifying laps in. This is the guy to beat right here.
Could have board by a 10th.
And there you
Stout
go.
lap. Anthony Bennett, and then Stempley. 29.18.
Anthony Bennett might be a sleeper tonight.
Montgomery answers back with 2 100ths.
I think that clean air battle is going to be really, really important here.
Oh, absolutely.
Jordan Bridge is up to the top here.
Stempley turned 1 lap and he said, you know what? That's enough.
This guy was fast in practice too. Terry Litweiler. Let's see what he's got. Oh, T-Lit. Robbie says it's playoff racing, so I'm thinking over 6 cautions. Ooh, I think you're wrong here. I'll take that bet. I'll take under 2.
I think we're gonna have some green flag pit stops. That's why I said earlier that I think pit road is gonna make or break these boys. You know, just looking at the practice laps, I mean, everybody was really, really close on practice lap. So we get some green flag pit stops, maybe 2 green flag pit stops. You might see some guys take these leads that we haven't seen before.
Got Drew Kuhn here, out here in this now and later. You eat some now and then you got some for later. Good candy, just really hard at first. Like, yeah. Tommy Polt. I know he's listening, that's why I said it. Tommy Pulte, everybody, in this signature 26.
In the Woodstock, Illinois area. Where exactly is Woodstock? Is it North Illinois?
Yes, it's north. It's all the way up by Wisconsin.
So it's way further than you are, huh?
Yeah. How about Rob Hartley? He's had a really, really nice playoff run. He's not in the playoffs, but he's been somebody to
He should
keep
be
an
in the
eye on.
playoffs.
Brian Ziemer off just a little bit.
A little bit, 100th.
Let's see what Rob
200,
Hartley's got here.
A couple tenths off his first lap.
He's a little tight on the exit there. Pretty much wide open in this turn. Let's see what he got. Yeah, it's good enough for 8th.
We'll take that. It's a good
Ronnie
solid starting
Welchel.
spot.
I just like that paint scheme.
Oh, you can't go wrong with blue.
Orange and
yellow.
blue.
Is that orange?
It looks orange to me, but I think it's supposed to be a yellow. Like a sunset.
I think I said the same thing to Eric Johnson the other night. I was like, hey, you got a yellow car? He said, no, it's orange.
Drew says 1 caution tops, and that's going to be on pit entry. That's his prediction. Hopefully that's not a prediction of yourself.
Yeah, let's hope not.
We need that pinnacle truck up here. Put it in victory lane tonight. Ronnie Hirsch just took to the track. Still nobody to knock Montgomery off. We've seen what happens when you let Montgomery control the race. He's going to be hard to catch.
Oh yeah, when he's in the lead, man, he sets the pace of the race. The harder you push, the harder he pushes. He maintains the gap just so well.
OG Holiday says having fun up in the booth. That's right. You want me to put you on camera? Yeah. It's always a good time up here. Let me look. I'm going to see how close these points are. So Jordan is behind Anthony Bennett by 12 points. Anthony Bennett's only behind Charles Wilson by 5. And then Wilson behind Welchel by 5. And then there's a 9-point gap between Brian Welchel and Brian Ziemer. Ooh, and then Let's see. How many is that? There's like a 15-point gap between 6th and 5th, Brandon Brock and Brian Zimmer. And then 3 points between 5th and 3rd. Yeah, it's a pretty close battle. Anything can happen here. Montgomery's in the lead by 15 points.
15's easy to gain, though.
Do we have any
If
comments over
he
there?
has a problem.
Sorry, Adam.
No comments.
No comments over in the Outcast stream on Twitch. Drop some comments. We got Adam monitoring that. And I am looking at the YouTube. Tiffany Brennan says she's late, but she's here. That's okay.
Pubert said no comments.
There we go. At least we know it's working now. And Robbie says, so tonight is eliminations. Nope, that's not how it works tonight. Well, I'll go ahead and throw the standings up one more time. You see, the drivers are trying to get to the cut line. So you got tonight's race and next week's race. And if the drivers don't make it, whoever's in the top 5 after next week's race goes to the final race. I think it's at Darlington, too, the final race. So it'll be very challenging. Let me see. I will double check that info. Yes, Darlington, the last race. Like, they did not make it easy on these boys. They go Texas tonight, Rockingham next week, and then Darlington. So, seemed like a lot of drivers' tracks there. All right, drivers are now gridding up. You know what time it is.
What time is it?
AC/DC.
Yes.
For the most famous words in motorsports, the star of Universal Pictures movie, I now pronounce you Chuck and Larry, Kevin James.
I just got 3 things to say. God bless our troops. God bless America. And gentlemen, start your
All right, folks, here is your starting lineup for playoffs round number 3 at Texas. Starting on the pole, we got Matthew Montgomery. Right next to him on his right side, starting in the second spot, Brian Zimmer. Starting third, Anthony Bennett. Starting fourth, Brandon Brock. Starting fifth, you got Charles Wilson. Starting sixth, Terry Litweiler. Starting in the P7 spot, Chase Stempley. Starting eighth, Rob Hartley. Starting ninth, Ronnie Welchel. Starting P10, Jordan Bridges. Starting in the 11th spot, Cale Peterson. Starting 12th, Eric Johnson. Starting 13th, Ronnie Hurst. Starting 14th, new driver tonight, Jacob Block. Starting 15th, Drew Kuhn. 16th, Jamie Marlowe, also a new driver. Starting 17th, Joshua Yarbrough. Starting 18th, Brian Welchel. 19th, Sean Rother. 20th, Tommy Polt. 21st, Michael Seymour. 22nd, Ryan Fox. And 23rd is Joe Brennan.
Take a look and see what the drivers are challenged with tonight, or today, I should say, in the sim world. 86-degree track temp, 93% humidity, 72 in the air, 12-mile-an-hour wind.
So they've got a headwind, Dustin, going into turn 3. Which It's going to make entry there a little tight. A little snug for these guys. But here we go. The pace car lights are off. And it is getting ready to go into pit road. Here we go. Green, green, green. Here we go, boys. Matt Montgomery with a really good launch. And they start single filing out here. First, second, third, single file. Chase Stinfley looking on the inside of Charles Wilson. Trying to make that pass here. Charles is going to give it to him.
Anthony Bennett chasing down Montgomery right now.
Oh, Charles Wilson and Terry Litweiler, they get tangled up here in the tri-oval. They're 3 wide back here with Ronnie Welchel, Rod Hartley, and Cale Peterson.
Drew Kuhn also in the mix right there in that 21.
Anthony Bennett, boy, he's not holding anything back right now. He is a little bit faster than Matt Montgomery. Let's see if he can get up there. He gets a point for leading the lap, too. I believe, right, Dustin?
I think so. And every point matters. Right here. That's right. We had some comments here. Caution predictions from Tiffany. She says 3.
Okay, that's a good solid number.
Oh, my buddy Gary. Gary joined. Thanks for joining, Gary. He said, big shout out to my co-worker, Race Car Rogerson. He's talking about me. Yeah. I yap Gary Zero off all day at work sometimes about this iRacing stuff.
Race Car Rogerson.
That's what he calls it. That's what they call me.
Nickname.
Let's go.
Thank you for that, Gary. I've been calling him Rustin Dodgerson.
Adam Keene in there says, what's going on, boys? What's up, Adam? Man, ready for Texas Thursday night? We have one heck of a battle going on right here in the front. Anthony Bennett, you know what? Let's throw up the battle box.
Battle box. That needs to be a voiceover.
Yeah. Big facts. You see how close they are.
Zeber's pretty fast too now. They're running really similar laps.
Then you got Stinfley right here. This is the battle for third.
I'm not sure how long Anthony Bennett can hold out at the right on the back bumper of Matt Montgomery. They're running the same line. I'm sure he's going to start getting a little tight.
Yeah, in that wake of that dirty air, he's got to be getting tight, got to be feeling the effects. Right. Let's go on board with him.
Yep, they got a headwind too.
Whoops, wrong one here. Here we go, on board with driver Anthony Bennett, the 7. Oh, big time Bennett out here trying to hunt down back-to-back Montgomery. Makes me wonder if he's just trying to be patient and stay close. I don't know. I think he wants that lead.
We had some action back here with the 79.
And Stinfley made his way around Brandon Brock. What happened with the 79?
Looks like he was tangled up in something.
That's Joe Brennan. We're used to seeing him in the chat.
Spitting.
Oh, there, you got damage all over to that Coke machine. It looks like... Nah, I don't want to mess with him right now. He's probably mad. I was gonna say, looks like the Coke machine took his money. Didn't give him the soda.
Well, you know, when you drink Pepsi, you get lucky.
So something happened. I think he probably hit the wall.
I think he got tangled up with the 22.
I don't see it
Ronnie Hurst.
on my list of like events. There's a nice little battle here with the 91, the 3, and the 71. Brandon Brock, Bristol winner.
Yeah, Zemer's dropped down to 6th. Which is unfortunate. He's my go-to driver, man. He's the underdog.
Second, third, fourth, and fifth ran the exact same lap time that last lap.
That is unbelievable. I told you these guys are, all of them, you know, anybody can win this race.
Matt
It's
Montgomery,
Texas.
though, he broke away a little bit from Bennett. And yeah, he's running some very good lap times. He's the only driver in the 29s right now. Tiffany said Joe's good. Joe said he didn't know what happened.
So the 22 got into the wall and then came back down onto the right side of Joe Brennan.
Anthony Bennett may have used his stuff up. We're on lap 13 right now, lap 14.
Yeah, he's running 30.5s right now. The guys behind him are hungry though. They're running 30.2s. So they're catching him 3/10 a lap.
That's going to help Montgomery get out to a wicked lead.
Well, like I said, Matt Montgomery, he maintains the pace. And the harder you push, the harder he pushes.
That's right. Take a look at him. Live look in here. Just look how calm and focused he is. Like, he's like just acting like it's just another day.
Man, this is his office. This is his safe place.
A really nice control of the car. You can see like the wheel input is very minimal. All right, we'll take the pressure off of him and go look at somebody else real quick. Anthony Bennett still in second place, but he has fallen off. He's 2.3 seconds back now.
He's running 30.8s, and the guys behind him are running 30.3s, so they're 5/10 faster than he is a lap now.
But Bennett needs a good finish here tonight. Like I said, he's last right now in the chase for the champion.
Yeah, I want to see him finish up high tonight.
Yeah. Go back here and look at Charles Wilson. He's getting some pressure from the 46 right now. It's Rob Hartley in the 46. Wilson gonna give way and let Hartley around. Josh Yarbrough looking to do the same thing, get around Wilson. Yeah, she said Joe hit the wall. Yeah, that's a kind of figured had a heavy right front damage. It's usually how it happens. Looking back here, a couple drivers off pace. Jacob Block and Brian Welchel. Used to seeing Brian running out front. He's just been real conservative here lately.
Yeah, especially at these mile and a half, Dustin. You're used to seeing him up there in the top, well in the top 10.
Unless he's got a strategy we don't know anything about.
Well, it is Legacy, Texas, and let me tell you, with experience at Legacy, Texas. When they came here, when was that? The first of the year, I probably ran, I don't know, 40 plus races here at this track. And turn 1s and 2 will really eat your tires up if you're not careful.
Absolutely. Jacob Locke here. We're taking a look at him. 44. His first time racing with the Outcast boys. I just didn't realize this either. Like Eric Johnson way in the back here as well. But we've seen this time and time again from the 18. He's probably back here just conserving fuel.
Yep. Well, like I said, that this track will eat your tires up. I mean, it's old asphalt. It's sandpaper.
But at
So
the
I
same
think
time,
if these guys just stay calm, save their tires, they'll have tires. Either they're not planning on pitting right now because they got to pit more than for fuel than they do for tires. So maybe these guys are just saving, and they're going to do the first stint, fuel up, and then keep the same tires they have on right now.
just got word that Joe Brennan is out. So he's riding
That's
in Brian's
unfortunate.
cockpit since he is out. Well, we could technically bring him in, talk to him for a minute. Well, Terry Litweiler on the move. They were Stinfley and Litweiler starting to catch Montgomery a little bit. Stinfley is the fastest on
Still got
track.
a 3-second lead right now, though. He's about a little over a half a tenth faster consistently every lap than Matt Montgomery. Yeah, about a half a tenth, Dustin.
Yeah, but you can't push it. You just got to keep watching that time slowly
just
tick
keep-
down.
Yeah, I think you need to race the racetrack here. I mean, these last 3 races, you need to race the track and not the people you're racing around.
We got some big moves happening here with Rob Hartley trying to get around the 3 of Brandon Brock and Brian Ziemer. I thought we were going to see some 3 wide action there for a minute. Ronnie Welchel back here in traffic as well. Look how much Bennett's fallen off. Bennett's back to 8th.
Man, really close racing, Dustin. Close racing.
Yeah, I was expecting it to be a little more spread out, kind of like it is up front. But these guys here in the back, mid-pack. Keep in mind, Ronnie Welchel there in the 62s in 9th place. Give you an idea about where they're running. Rob Hartley looks to be making a move on the 55 of Brian Ziemer. Oh, it's getting close.
Oh, he's there. He's there. Rob was a little tight there on the exit. He couldn't open that exit up, and kind of lost all that momentum. He should get him right here, though. Nope. Brian Ziemer with a really good exit there. Great battle between these 2.
Neither one wanting to let up. Wilson trying to get around Drew Kuhn now. Drew Kuhn trying to get around Anthony Bennett. Bennett's behind Ronnie Welchel in the 62. Oh, tiny moment for the 7.
Oh, Matt Montgomery on pit road. The 7 on pit road. Here we go. We need to watch them.
Let's see if they take tires or not. Yep, he's taking
Yes,
tires.
he does.
That means Anthony Bennett should be taking tires as well. But you know what? They almost got to, right? Because you got new leader Rob Hartley. But, like, for these guys that are in the back that are saving a little bit of fuel, making the run a little bit longer, I think that might be a little bit of an advantage.
I think it will, and I honestly think it'll play out at the end of the race.
Yeah, especially if we go green here, no cautions,
Yep.
because you figure they get 2 sets of tires over the wall, so 30 and 60, and you're good to go.
Yep.
Laps, that is, 30 and 60. Ronnie Welchel now on pit road, Rob Hartley, everybody's coming. Tommy Polt grabbing some tires. Eric Johnson grabbing some tires. Everybody. Now Matt Montgomery back out front. Chase Stinfley in second.
Yeah, about a 2.5-second lead right now. 2-second lead over the
right.
91.
While we're here, let's go ahead and go through your CAM drivers of the evening, see how they're running. Right now, you're looking at the leader. That's Matt Montgomery out here doing big things in the 12. We go back to Chase Stinfley in the 91. That's Slapwagon. He's in second place right now. A little more than 2.5 seconds behind the leader. Looking at Ronnie Welchel, currently in 9th place. He's having a good old time, you can tell. Look at him. We'll jump back to Eric Johnson.
Still about a 2.5-second gap between the 12 and the 91.
Oh, I missed somebody. I missed Jordan Bridges. Let's go over here to Jordan. Oh, that's not. There we go. That's Jordan Bridges. The 45, Jordan Bridges out there. He's climbed his way up to 10th place right now. Intensity and focus. That's why I love these driver cams. Get to meet the driver a little bit. Now we're looking at old Tommy Polt. Tommy Polte. We'll keep it. I can't with him. He's having a good old time. He's got the haptic seat there. He just got that. He said he likes it for the immersion. He got a new wheel. See, it's a little bit larger in diameter. Oh. And those were your cammed up drivers for the evening. Oh, you know what? I forgot why I got it to be like that. Drew Kuhn in the 21. Let's get old Drew some camera time. He's supporting the old Zero X. We appreciate that. Drew's actually one of our partners here with Zero X. Keep in mind, you can go get yourself a new wrap. I'm going to have to get a screenshot and show you what my paint looks like. But yeah, hit up Drew Kuhn at Pinnacle Wraps. Look for it. Just go to Google, type in Pinnacle Wraps. It should pop up with his Facebook page. You can reach out, send him a message. He'll get back to you. Because remember, when you run a Pinnacle, you drive distinction.
Absolutely.
Anybody sticking out to you, Adam?
Man, Rob Hartley's on the move. Harry Litweiler, Brandon Brock, Anthony Bennett. I like those guys to win this tonight. If Matt Montgomery and Chase Stinfley have mistakes, they're going to be right there to pounce.
That's true. The one I was looking at, Chase Stinfley, he's on the move. He's has closed the gap by more than a second now. Does have some help behind him with Drew Kuhn there. I don't think Drew's looking to pass him.
Well, that draft down the backstretch is not hurting him at all, that's for sure.
Chase Stinfley's on the move and catching him a little bit, but I think Montgomery's seen it, and he's starting to pick up the pace again. Maybe. We'll see.
Oh, Matt Montgomery, he's a maintainer. Like I said, he maintains the pace of the race. The harder you go, the harder he goes. He just does what he has to do. But we'll see. We'll see when Chase gets to him. If he gets to him. I mean, he closed it down to, half a second.
Josh Yarbrough been pretty impressive ever since this tire change. He's been really fast. He's up to 7th place. He's got Brock and Bennett in front of him. He's been looking really good ever since that pit stop. He's up 10 positions from where he started the race. Tiffany said she's got a pic of Joe and his setup if you want it.
What's that now?
She was saying that she's got a picture of Joe and his setup.
Oh, I
Josh
love looking at
Yarbrough looking to make it 3
sim
wide.
setups.
He gets around Bennett. Now looking to make moves on Big Bad Brandon Brock. Rob Hartley fastest on the track right now. Trying to see.
Dustin,
Go ahead.
so the 91 and the 21 are still connected. And I'm looking at their times, their speeds. And it looks like the 91's dragging his brake a little bit to keep the 21 connected to him to draft down the straightaways.
Smart, man.
What it looks like to me.
On board with Josh Yarbrough as he's trying to make his way through the traffic here. Ooh, he gets a little loose.
Just a little bit. Looking low there. He's still there. Nice little battle. That's what I like to see. Very nice art there from 77 of Josh Yarbrough. That's going to get him cleared to move up into the 5th position.
How about Chase Stinfley has taken the lead down under a second now, so I don't know. Stinfley may have something for Montgomery here. It's going to come down to a pit stop. I guarantee it. And Tiffany says, no crazy fans on the track this time. I haven't seen her. Maybe she bought a ticket like the normal people. My fiance was in the other room the other night. I got done broadcasting. She's like, what were y'all laughing about in there? I'm like, so then I had to show the picture of the Sasquatch lady on the track.
Yeah, I mean, she was like 11 foot something.
Yeah.
I mean, she looked as tall as an Illinois native, I'm sure you know of, Robert Wadlow.
We got any chat going on over there, Adam?
Oh, man. Well, we had some a little earlier. Looked like Dustin Delvati wants to know if Dustin's racing tonight. And I said he's in the broadcast booth.
Who is it?
Dustin Delvati.
I don't know. Don't know who that is. Apparently I got fans.
Oh, absolutely.
Chase Stinfley under a half second now. He's a 10th faster.
You know, 2 cars are faster than 1.
But what's it going to do when we get up here and they get in that dirty air? We're about to find out. Tiffany Brennan had a question in here, Adam. She said, so who picks the sponsors on the trucks and cars?
So they have their own little sponsor stuff that they do by themselves. You know, like, so Chase Stinfley, Eric Johnson, and some other guys are sponsored by Pinnacle because Pinnacle does their stuff, their paints. So I guess they just get to pick and choose what sponsors they want.
If you can go out and get some real life ones, cool. But then you got other drivers, you know, that might elect for a paint scheme that, like Drew Kuhn there in the Now and Later paint scheme. Now and Later's probably not paying him to run that, but he thought it would look cool, catch some eyes, and threw it on the track. But me personally, Adam knows where I stand. I don't put anybody's stuff on my car unless I'm getting paid.
That's right. And Dustin and I actually have a paid sponsor, which was the first paid sponsor of Zero X.
That's right. Shout out to Taylor Construction. Appreciate you. We're about to do for a re-up though. Feel me?
Yeah, no.
I'm just kidding.
Sounds like a conversation's in the future here.
Rob Hartley still on the move. We still got eyes on Chase Stinfley closing in on Matt Montgomery.
Man, the times are evening out right now.
And we're probably getting ready to see pit stops one more time.
Close. I mean, we're at 58 now. You know, they pitted at 30, and they're probably going to pit around 60.
I'm thinking they're going to try to go to like 31, 32. Be sure they got enough.
Chase hit a bumper.
Chase all over Montgomery right now. We've seen these two go at it respectfully in a lot of these races. Problem is,
Now,
you got.
this is.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Nah, go.
So, I mean, I'm looking at Drew Kuhn. He's pushing the 91. Pushed him all the way up to the back bumper of the 12. Now, Drew Kuhn is a lap down.
Oh,
Now, you
chasing to
tell
the back
me
of
why.
Montgomery.
Yeah. You tell me why. Just because Drew Kuhn's a lap down, he is as fast as these guys.
Yeah.
He could be fighting for this lead. That's just how Texas is.
I mean, he's only
Anybody
one
can
lap
win this
down,
thing.
so I mean, he could
I
get
know.
his lap
If he
back
gets
right
it back,
here.
if he gets it back, I mean, he just proved from 2.5 seconds back that he can run with Chase Stempley and Matt Montgomery.
That's right. Stempley all over
All
the
right.
button.
Yep.
What? They coming?
The 12, yeah, the 12's coming this time, and the 91's coming this time.
Oh man, really
Here we go.
aggressive
This is
by
what
Chase.
I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about right here. Oh, Chase to the inside.
I wonder if he's speeding. We literally have a race on pit road.
He's still passing him. He's still passing. He's still gaining on him. We're going to see here. Like I said, make it or break it on pit road. Boom, tires. Both of them getting tired right here. All right, Dustin. 28 laps, buddy. Got 28 laps.
Stempley out of his box first. It's literally a race off pit road. Montgomery's going to have it by a nose. But Stempley's going to get the run here. Terrible camera
But
angle.
watch. Stempley's going to try to push it here. He's gaining, or he's gaining that exit.
Right
that
now,
gap already.
Rob Hartley is your current leader. That's him right there on the outside.
Oh, Matt
Montgomery about to turn the 46. The 46, hang on to it. He does just that. He's not going to be happy about that. Brandon Brock on pit lane right now. He was just being scored in second. Eric Johnson now up to second. Hartley in first at the moment. He's got an 11-second gap over Eric Johnson. Tiffany says, where are the wrecks tonight? Are we going back to clean racing? Come on, boys. No one wants to wreck tonight. What are y'all doing? Well, I mean, you've been with us long enough. You know how it is.
Oh, Chase Stempley in the back of 12. 12 goes around and takes Stempley out too. Wow. Both of them wrecked.
I'm going to go back and take a look at that real quick. Uh-oh. Oh, Stempley got up underneath of him. Oh, big damage on the 12.
Yeah, the 12's having a hard time getting back around. He's still on the track, though. Oh, he just lost a piece of the truck.
Chase Stempley back down pit road. Well, that'll shake everything up. Rob Hartley, the leader.
Here we go.
Two playoff drivers down pit road
Well, here
with
comes.
heavy damage.
Well, Rob Hartley's exiting right here. That is the leader, Terry Litweiler. Just went by him.
Yep, and he pitted lap 62. He's got enough to go to the end. T
So
lit
Rob Hartley.
in the
Rob
71
Hartley
up
just
front.
pitted.
Yeah, that's true.
He's got fresher tires.
by 2 laps.
2 laps makes a huge difference here at Texas.
And Hartley's got Yarbrough pushing him. We seen what Drew Kuhn did with Chase Stempley, got him all the way up to the front. So, like you said earlier, 2 trucks are faster than 1.
That's right. Now we just need to maintain the gap between the 71 and the 46. Man, did I...
No caution.
The 4 that I just talked about earlier, when you said, who do you like? Those are the top 4. I said, if Chase Stempley and Matt Montgomery have problems, those guys are going to be right there to pounce on it. And there they are, right there.
This would be huge for Terry Litweiler, playoff driver.
Yeah, it would.
Where's he sitting right now in the playoffs?
5th, I think. Let's see. I'll tell you right now.
Oh, he's not in the playoffs. He's in 11th.
Oh, he's in 11th.
So, but Josh Yarbrough is in the playoffs.
Yeah, he's
and
3rd.
he's currently tied at 3rd. This could be huge for Yarbrough if he could pull something off here. He's just got to be patient. Let him burn it up. You got time. Tiffany says, 2 wrecks, even though no caution. She'll take it. Sam Bridges says nothing, just good racing. May have caused it. I want to get back and look at it one more time. See what led up to it.
I think it was just a misjudge of depth in the corner. We need to make sure there was either contact or net code, you know.
Well, I want to look at the lap previous to it too. So let's go back, take a look while we can real quick. Here you go. This is Matt Montgomery passing Chase for the lead on lap 63. Nothing wrong with that.
And here it is. Contact.
Oh,
And boom.
I think maybe Chase might have misjudged, like how close he was, maybe?
Yeah, I think he misjudged the distance and where they were in the corner.
Right back up front here, T. Litt in the lead. Hartley in 2nd, Yarbrough in 3rd.
With a 4.5 second gap out the back of the 3 of them. They are in a world of their own right now. So Josh Yarbrough can pick up a ton of spots here.
Sam Bridges says, I think it dates back to when the 91 caught him before the pits. There was a lot of small contact, then some more on the pits. Yeah, there was. They were racing hard for it. They know what's on the line.
You have to. You have to race like that. Even on pit road, you have to take every inch you can.
Robbie says, hey, yeah, hard racing. Come on, Robbie. Up in here. 17 to go, folks.
Here we go. Rob Hartley trying to make a move on the 71 of Terry Litweiler.
Hartley
Back
trying
up,
to
Terry,
get
back
to the
up.
lead. Don't back up, Terry.
It won't happen this time. Yeah, it will. He's going to clear him. No, he won't. No, he won't. 71 had a really good exit there off turn 4. Now he's got him cleared. 46 drove it in a little harder than I would have liked to have seen. He's not quite to the optimal temperature of the tires to be running that shallow early. And Josh Yarbrough just sitting back here eating it up right now. That's what he wants to see is them guys that they're battling.
He does. I just don't know. Trying to take a look at his lap times. Hartley's faster by a tenth. Yarborough's got, I feel like he's going to have to start pushing it here soon if he wants it. Chase Stinfley still on pit road. Same with Matt Montgomery. Not the finishes they needed, being top of the points list. Brandon Brock 5 seconds back from the leader in 4th place. Shows how spread out these drivers are. Ronnie Welchel and Brian Zemer in the back here. They're having a little fun mixing it up with the 37 of Seymour. Michael Seymour up 10 spots. Ryan Fox, he's up 14 spots. Running 8th place. Eric Johnson, slow starter today. He's up to 6th place. Back out front, Hartley on the move. Didn't he win a playoff race already?
Who's that?
Rob Hartley?
Yeah, I think he won the first one.
Or was it in a Gen 4? I
I
don't
believe it
know.
was in the Gen 4.
'Cause I'm trying to look here. It's showing Eric Johnson winning Kansas. Montgomery last week at North Wilkesboro. 10 to go. Rob Hartley, your leader. He has grown the lead by more than a second and a half over Terry Litweiler. Oh, T Lit in the 71. Josh Yarbrough currently running in 3rd. Brandon Brock in 4th. Cale Peterson in 5th. Eric Johnson 6th. Ryan Fox there in 7th. He's getting some pressure from Anthony Bennett. Bennett needs a good finish here as well. Bennett in 8th place. Ronnie Welchel, 9th place right now. Michael Seymour up 11 spots. That's your top 10.
Yeah, it looks like Rob Hartley, he's walking away with it right now. He's got a little over a 2-second lead.
I was saying it in the beginning of the broadcast that this would be a guy to watch.
Yeah, I think the reason he didn't make the playoffs is because he didn't meet the 6 out of 8 races required to be in the playoffs, correct?
I believe that's right.
He only did 4 or 5.
It's all right. He comes back next season. He's going to be in there. I guarantee it. Six laps remain. There really isn't any close battles going on right now. Matt Montgomery back on the track after getting some damage fixed. Chase Stinfley also back out there getting the damage fixed. Every point matters right now. Stinfley being scored in front of Montgomery. Now Stinfley looks like he's on the bumper of Johnson, trying to help Johnson like Drew Kuhn helped him. Rob Hartley still fastest on the track right now. Terry Litweiler 3 seconds back, 4 laps remain. Montgomery to the high side to get around the leader. No commercial breaks tonight. We got 3 laps remaining. Want to give a big shout out to all the drivers who are brave enough to get on the driver cams and let us have a little glimpse into your life and your virtual race car. We appreciate that. Shout out to Outcast Motorsports. Remember, guys, go over, guys and gals, go over to Twitch and follow Outcast Motorsports. It's all together, Outcast Motorsports. And give them a follow. Help them grow that channel over there as well. And again, shout out to Georgia Mountain Fairgrounds. We appreciate you. Remember, go to that website. At the Hiawassee Pro Rodeo coming up May 24th and 25th. Get your tickets today. $25. 2 to go. Hartley's going to take the white flag this time by.
The 77 gets by the 71, Dustin, right here off the exit of 2.
Josh Yarbrough to second place. He's still got a ways to go. It's Hartley's to lose. Hartley out front. Down the backstretch he goes into turn 3 one last time. Out of 4, Hartley comes, and Rob Hartley's going to take your checkered flag at Texas Motor Speedway. Your round 3 playoff race. What a drive. Rob Hartley just really consistent tonight, never gave up. Was there when it mattered. Josh Yarbrough in second. Let's take a look and look at these. Actually, no, we gotta wait. We gotta give him the donut light, right?
That's right.
Yarbrough getting up there on the 46, trying to give him a little congratulatory bump. Here comes T Lit. Now T Lit in third place. He tries to give him the bump and spins him. Classic. Oh, well. T Lit. It's too extra tonight. Throw that donut light on one time for the one time. For old Rob Hartley. He's trying to do burnouts. Ronnie Welchel trying to get around. He's like, guys, move. Let me celebrate. There you go, Rob Hartley, everybody. While that's going on, let's show you the race results of the evening. Rob Hartley, your victor. Second goes to Josh Yarbrough. Terry Litweiler in third. Brandon Brock fourth. Cale Peterson in fifth. Eric Johnson in 6th. 7th goes to Ryan Fox. 8th is Anthony Bennett. Michael Seymour there in 9th. 10th place goes to Ronnie Welchel. Brian B-Dubs Welchel in 11th. Charles Wilson in 12th. 13th goes to Ronnie Hurst. Drew Kuhn in 14th. 15th is Tommy Pulte. Brian Zemer 16th. Jordan Bridges 17th. Sean Rother 18th. Stinfley 19th. Montgomery 20th. Marlowe 21st, Jacob Block 22nd, Joe Brennan 23rd. That's your results for the evening. We're gonna get your your drivers in here, your interviewees. That's perfect. T-Lit sitting on the grid. That's what I like to see. Let's get him in here. Terry Litweiler's Dustin and Adam in the booth, man. Terry, I think this is your first podium finish, and it comes during the playoffs.
How's it going, guys?
Going good, buddy.
Good. What was your strategy going into tonight? Were you expecting this top three, or did it come by shock?
I was expecting a top 10 for sure. I like Texas. Like running here, and it was going to be a tire management game at the end, and I just got a little race brain and tried to get a little bit of gap between me and Hartley and burnt the tires off of it. So I'm happy, super excited about a third place, and we're in a good place.
Adam, what you got for OT Lit here?
Man, this is what you needed. I mean, this is a confidence booster here. I wish you'd have got this early on in the season, man, because dude, you've had a solid run week in and week out. Just couldn't capitalize on it.
Yeah, I've been, I'm new to league racing. I came in and started with these guys, and I've been fortunate that they've taught me a lot, and I'm still learning. So a lot going on out here when you're in race brain, and lots to think about, lots of strategy calls, and so we're learning. And I like this league is a tremendous group of guys. It's great racing in it, and everybody helps everybody out. So it's been a good run. We're learning, we're getting better, and we'll start to hopefully here put some more pressure on these guys as we continue out the season a little bit.
Right, I like to see it not in the playoffs, but still out there making noise and making it hard on these playoff drivers. Man, you guys are keeping it interesting out there for us. You got any shout outs or anything you want to give before we send you off?
Oh, just everyone, right? Thanks for everybody that tunes in and watches. Thanks to Georgia Mountain Fairgrounds, obviously Pinnacle Wraps, and you guys. You guys do a fantastic job, Zero X Media. Can't thank you guys enough for what you do to get us out there and keep us racing hard and good commentary, guys. So appreciate y'all.
Thanks, Terry, man. We appreciate you. We look forward to seeing you Thursday night. You going to be there?
I'm going to be there, guys. I'm in the chase in that one, so we got to have a good run.
I think you will. Yeah, I think you can get a little bit better starting position tomorrow night. I think you'll be good to go. I'm sorry, Thursday night. I think you'll be top
Fingers
5
crossed.
Thursday. So
Fingers crossed, guys. We hope so.
All right, man. Terry, have a good night, man. We'll holler at you here in a little while.
Appreciate it, guys.
Thank you. Terry Litweiler, everybody. That's your third place finisher. Second place tonight. Who do we have? The one and only Josh Yarbrough.
Yeah, I want to talk to him. I got some questions.
Yeah, I'll let you lead it. Where's he at? There he is. I'll bring him in here for you. Ladies and gentlemen, the 77, second place tonight, Josh Yarbrough. What's up, Josh?
Oh, nothing much. Just can't believe I wound up getting second on that one.
Man, Josh, man, I got some questions.
Okay, shoot.
Man, the last 5 laps of the race, you were the fastest on track, and I'm like, why wasn't he trying to push at the end with like 10 to go? You probably could have caught Rob.
I don't know if I could have caught him. He was just way out in his own zip code, but I didn't realize till I think you were saying about the 5 laps to go. I noticed that running the high side, you have to lift out of the throttle, but
you were on the high side.
I was able just to roll it in there, keep the momentum going, and force the guy down on the low side, and that was working out for me on the end. But for the whole beginning of the race, that just did not want to work.
Yeah. Well, we could see the line starting to develop there. If more people would have gone up there early, I think halfway through the race it would have taken its toll and worked well. But man, those last 5 laps, dude, you were hauling the mail. And I wish you would have been close enough because a win here would have been phenomenal for you in the points. But I mean, we'll take second. We'll take second. I mean, it was a good solid run.
Oh, I totally agree. Like I said, I did not expect to get second. I was banking on a top 5, I think, at least, because I think Montgomery and Stinfley were way out ahead on their just sheer speed and then how they were coming down pit road and all that.
Well, they
Yeah,
did finish towards the back today, though, so you should be able to catch them at least by a couple points.
Yeah, I think I'll finish ahead of Stinfley on this one. Him and I were tied going into this race, but he got them bonus points, so we'll see.
You didn't lead a lap?
No, I didn't lead a lap tonight.
Man. Yep. You needed that, but like I said, we'll take a second for you. I mean, that was good. But I was telling Dustin earlier that you can really gain or really lose on pit road. And we saw the battle between Montgomery and Stinfley on pit road. I mean, Stinfley he just executed a little bit better than Montgomery did on pit road, and it really got them really close on exit there.
All right.
Is it all right?
Like I said, they were in their own zip code. I'm just sitting back here chewing my popcorn.
That's all right. Now, do you race Thursday nights? I can't remember. It's all a blur.
No, I don't race Thursdays. Maybe next season I might join that, but we'll see.
Yeah, man. Let's see. Where are you going next week?
I think Iowa.
No, it'll be Rockingham.
No. Yeah, Rockingham.
Okay.
That'll be a tough one.
Yeah, I think I've only raced that track 3 times max, once in the Gen 4, twice in Next Gen.
Man.
It's a tough track.
Well, Josh, man, fun to watch you out here again tonight. Second place. Phenomenal drive for the 77 tonight. The floor is yours, buddy, for shout outs and whatever else you want.
Alrighty, first thing, I think I want to start looking at how much rent is up here in the booth. I've been quite a regular now lately, so I'd like to keep that string going. But for the shout outs, shout out my teammate Ronnie. He's chugging along. He stayed on the lead lap today, which was really good to see. What is it? Shout out to you guys for putting on these great shows. Once I head out of here, I'm going to go back and watch that race. And the final shout out I got is to my smoking hot wife, who's been watching these races almost religiously now. So you guys keep up the good work, so she's got something to watch.
Oh yeah, man, we definitely will. We appreciate you. And I accidentally backed out of my camera thing. So anyway, man, good luck to you. Congratulations on second place, and we'll look forward to seeing how you do at Rockingham next week.
Will do. Thank you, guys.
Thanks, Josh. See you. Josh Yarbrough, everybody, second place tonight, and that can only mean one thing. We need to get Rob Hartley in the booth, Adam. Maybe. Okay, that was being slow. Let's see. Where is Rob?
Where did he go?
There
Here he is. I got him.
Oh, I got him. I beat you to him.
Okay, you beat me.
Rob, welcome back to the booth, man. We're gonna have to keep a seat warm for you.
What's up, fellas?
What's up, man? So tonight, just right place, right time after the Chase and them got involved together, and you just drove away after that and didn't even look back.
Yeah, I didn't see what happened between them, but so Terry pit 2 laps before me, so he jumped. I knew he would jump me, but that's fine. But I had fresher tires, so I knew I'd be able to get him back. But we were running first and second, and I'm like, what happened to Matt and Chase? Because they were 8 seconds in front of me. I didn't know what happened until we were talking about it post race, and yeah, I mean, whether you steal one or you earn one, it's still a win, right? Still shows up as a W. So if I steal it, I'm okay with that. I'll take it.
Oh yeah, man. Well, fun to watch again, and they said Yarbrough was saying that you're just too fast tonight. He couldn't catch you.
Yeah, so I was probably slower the first 5 laps in the run. I know a few people. It's easy to just pin the throttle and stick it like the first 5 laps or so, but you can't do that. If you do that the first 5 laps, the next 20 are going to be junk. So I was just kind of breathing the throttle going into 1 and 3, getting the truck to rotate, and I was on the right rear the whole way around. So I had plenty of tire toward the end, so it was just good tire saving strategy. I don't think I was faster than Yarborough. I think I just saved the tires just a little bit better than he did.
Well, yeah. Adam, what do you got for Mr. Hartley here tonight?
Man, I wish you'd made the minimum criteria to be in the playoffs, because I think you'd have been a #1 contender.
Yeah, I work is work, right?
That's
and,
right.
That's
Life.
right.
And when you go into an outage, I'm on night shift for outages, so I just had a 3-week gap where I couldn't run on Tuesday or Thursday. Life happens.
Yeah, it does.
That's right.
These bosses just don't understand. Like we got a sim race.
Yeah, priorities, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got racing to do, guys. I can't make
Right.
it.
They just don't
Actually,
understand.
speaking of that, I'm on vacation this week. That's why I was able to run this week.
There we go. Well, again, Adam, anything else?
No, I'm good.
All right. Well, Rob, next week they're going to Rockingham. How do you feel about that?
The next 2 tracks, I love them. You basically run on a cheese grater and high tire wear, and that's my favorite kind of track right there. Rockingham and Darlington. You could use the wall to your advantage a little bit. I call it the Rockingham maneuver, where you kind of bounce off just a little bit, not enough to cause damage, and it'll get you pointed in the right direction.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Well, I was just watching this replay too right here. What's up, Terry Litweiler spinning you out after the race? He's just trying to give you the bump.
Yeah. I said, thanks, Terry. I guess I'll just start the burnouts here. Yeah, that was all good fun. That's all that was.
That's awesome.
That's just him saying good run.
Oh man, we appreciate you drivers. Once again, green flag running all night long, no cautions, flag to flag. You're getting us out of here early tonight. I think this is the earliest that we're getting out of the booth. So yeah, floor's yours, man, for any and every shout out you have.
Yeah, we might be able to make our bedtimes tonight. All right, so shout out to Outcast for putting on another good show tonight. Green all the way through. You guys for the broadcast. Keep up the good work. Good production. And then I got a couple new logos on. Oh, Georgia Mountain Fairground. Come on, I gotta give them a shout out. Hiawassee, Georgia. Go check them out. And then Southern Nuclear. We're keeping the lights on. That's what we do. That's it.
Awesome, man. That's awesome. Southern Nuclear. I'm seeing it right there on the side of the car. That's a good looking logo too. Goes well with that truck.
Yes, sir.
Anyway, Rob, man, you have a great night. We look forward to seeing you Thursday night if you can make it, and then Tuesday next week if you can make it. Congratulations on another win tonight.
All right, thanks. Looks like the luck's turning around, so hopefully we can keep the momentum going, and hope everybody has a good night.
All right, Rob, you do the same, man. Take care. Rob Hartley, everybody. That is your winner for the evening. Now let's thank everybody one more time, fans. Thank you so much, everybody that dropped a comment, everybody that watched. Thank you. If you could just hit that like button one time. You don't have to. It's fine. If you don't sub already, please sub. Not only here, but on Outcast Motorsports Twitch channel. Go over there. That's Outcast Motorsports all together. And it should pop up. Go ahead and give them a follow. Shout out to Georgia Mountain Fairgrounds. Once again, remember Hiawassee Pro Rodeo coming up May 24th and 25th. Get your tickets today over at www.georgiamountainfairgrounds.com. And yeah, $25. Can't beat that. And shout out to all my friends and family for hopping in and checking it out. Shout out to my fiance for letting me do this every night of the week pretty much. And Yeah, Adam, thank you so much for joining the booth, and all the guys at Zero X that
My pleasure.
helped me behind the scenes. And that's all I have, and the rest is for you, buddy, to send us on out.
Let me thank Zero X, my friends and family. Let's also give a shout out to Outcast Motorsports, Georgia Mountain Fairgrounds, Taylor Construction Services, Cops for Kids, and my gorgeous wife, my little my squeeze.
That's right.
Yep. And I mean that's gonna wrap it up here
Oh,
in the
we
deep
forgot-
heart of
we
Texas.
forgot
Oh,
one.
what?
Pinnacle
Who
Raps.
we
Can't
forget?
thank you enough. Drew Coon,
Oh
Pinnacle
man,
Raps.
yeah.
Partner with Zero X. We can't forget about you, man. Yeah, you really
Yep.
hooked my car up. Really appreciate that. And if you guys need anything, go hit up Drew at Pinnacle
Yep,
Raps. Remember,
that's
when you
right.
run a Pinnacle, you drive distinction, folks.
Yep. A distinctive builder with a distinctive taste, and you drive distinction.
That's right. All
That's
right,
it.
now you're good.
There we go. Well, we're gonna wrap this up in the heart of Texas. The Outcast Motorsports crew brought the heat, the horsepower, and a little bit of mayhem, which is what we like. And I'm Adam, alongside with me, Dustin. Until the next time, the tires hit the sim and the tempers hit the limiter. Stay fast, stay clean, and we'll catch you Thursday night at Texas.
See
See you guys.
guys.